transcends the usual classical zeros and ones and actually allows for quantum game theory because it self-evolves, for lack of a better way of putting it. So I don't know. We only have 3 prompts here. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Sorry. You have attractor, repulsor, and neutral. And
so you got to use the cursor here.
Sorry. Just told you. So, can you help me?
Yeah,
I don't know the prompts.
it should be good now. Just
Okay.
click out of it.
How do I do? Sorry.
Now you're good. Now you
Nope.
can just click the neutral. Good.
Okay.
So yeah.
Now, somehow, it evolves on its own, and you have the repulse that go out to ever-expanding platforms, so to speak. But the attraction and the neutral, to me, are like atoms, and inside the atom, there is, to me, a quark. And I actually think the quark drives everything on this platform, in a way, because even if I close the game, those, I'll call them an atom, are still moving in a real-world simulation, in a real-time simulation. So I actually played this with my mom. And I was actually able to share my screen, and she was able to like connect dots on the other side, but then they vanished instantly, just like the woman earlier was talking about. If you have, help me with the right words, superposition of the entangled, like what's one is going to be the other. So the whole point of the game is, I almost want to say, everybody in here could look around Boston and say, wow, things could be a little bit better here, right? So at the core is altruism, and altruism at its core has been shown using quantum game theory to be the leading thing that like helps the world. I don't know how to say that the right way, but I don't know. If you start with altruism as the base, then everything evolves over time on its own. And if I'm good here in an entangled society, then somebody else is going to be good because it benefits the whole community. I don't know how to say that, but believe it or not, just by
Can you click around a bunch of things?
Yeah.
Let's see the Mrblz interact.
now, so the white are going to be neutral, the green are going to be. Sorry. Now the interesting thing is, just I don't know how to say this without sounding like goofy, but instinctually, I think the more people play and the more engaging it becomes, that if you zoom out, you're going to be able to see patterns like Fibonacci spiral or different sort of patterns evolve, that the specialty people like you guys that can condense or define that data and a whole unique set of data sets, I think, of people that normally wouldn't play. Hospital settings, driving in a car, killing time. How many times have you played that little parachute game or whatever with the rocks and try to avoid the rocks with the parachute? I don't know. This is just even bigger and better. I don't know. And it's engaging because you can create a way where you could probably create some situations where it's actually addictive, if that makes sense. But at the same time, you might learn about yourself. It's meant to be generational as well. Like I said, my 2 sons are 25 and 26. 5 years from now, you might be able to see an evolving pattern by the year 2030, perhaps, when everything comes, I don't know. So sorry, but I don't know what it shows up there, but on my mobile screen, the whites and the blues actually come together and they rotate almost like an atom and a nucleus on my cell phone, which is not, I don't know, but I found it really interesting. It actually looks like orbiting planets around the sun, as well as.
There goes an orbit.
Okay. Oh, so you can see it. And actually, if you turn it off and start it back up again, you'll still see that same thing. And if you enlarge it, you can see all the attractions and the neutrals all together, moving together. I don't know. Anyway, this is all. This is all because of you. Because you helped me put that together. I mean, I've never made a game in my whole life or made a presentation since 8th grade. Sorry.
Nice. Thanks. Thank you very much.